First day of working on the truck after all of our traveling at Joe's house here. We are just going over everything on the truck and check it out. Come in here with us. So we are just starting getting familiar with everything under the hood. Obviously, we need to get a firewall in here. We've got some stuff that we're just finding out that's this, that, and the other. It's been years since I've been looking at this thing in this fashion to get it running. Joe, what's your first impressions?
Love it. I'm ready to rally.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
This guy is a nut and bolt, like, tie it together, make it work kind of guy. And this is exactly what we need because the budget is...
Welcome to the butcher shop.
We need to get it done with zero budget. Like, we don't have money. This is an underdog thing. This is striving from the bottom to the top. This is what we do. This is how you rebuild your life and everything around you and keep the dream alive. This is called finishing strong as possible with our budget. So, firewall, we're checking it out. I'm showing Joe all the, how the truck works. He's trying to, we need to get Joe familiar with this because he's going to help with all of this. And here we are. And I asked Joe, I was like, Joe, you're not going to believe how I've been driving this truck with this 4-link that's completely smashed. Like, look at this thing wiggle. There is a top link underneath there.
Wow, that is smooth.
Yeah, right?
That is smooth.
This thing travels, bro. Look at Joe. Joe's getting all giddy over this. He's never been around this stuff, right, Joe?
Not one of these.
So, yeah, the top link, like, wiggle that thing again.
Side.
Yeah. Massive play. Like, there's some stuff loose under here. I've been driving the hell out of this thing still. And then, so anyhow, we're screwing around, and I was like, let me hit the switch. Like, I see the switch, it says off, and I'm like, there's a battery on there. I never thought that we would have any power to this thing. Like, the battery hasn't been charged in years. It's been sitting for years with no charge, this Optima battery. And I go over and hit the switch, and this is what I find. We have power. Unbelievable. Huh?
Those are bright.
Dude, how does an Optima hold power for that long? Optima, we're going to tag you in this. We need new batteries because I don't have any more batteries. This battery is super old. Optima, we need some batteries, brother. We love you guys because this thing is a proven history of what Optima has to offer for quality. The truck's been sitting for years, and we still have power. That makes me happy. We got something good to look at. It's a good Optima battery. Optima, let's do this. Anyways, we got work to do. What we're up to today, this is a big block C6, which is no longer useful because it's not running correctly. But we're running a big block Ford engine, and we don't know what motor yet. But we're taking the internals from this big block, and Joe over here knows how to mess with these transmissions. I am not a transmission guy. I'm not a motor guy. I know very little about this stuff, but I am learning, and I'm down to learn. But this transmission was rebuilt brand new for me after I pulled it out. So when I had the turbocharged small block, this was the transmission that I had built. I had to have the transmission shop find me a bolt yoke rear tail shaft. They went ahead and put a manual valve body in it. And we ran the piss out of this thing. And then I took it out and went to a big block. And the transmission guy was so nice to me. He said, hey, bring me that old C6 small block transmission and I'll rebuild the whole thing for you for free. For free. I said, well, we're not going to be running it any longer. It could be useful in another day. So that was like 5 years ago. And I kept this transmission after he gave it back to me, completely freshened up. Like, look at this thing. It has brand new, band parts. I don't know what's going on here. Joe's the guy. But
sure, there's brand new clutches too. We'll get in there in a minute.
Yeah, so he's going to take the guts out of this small block C6, put it in the big block C6 so we have a fresh transmission with a manual shift body. It's not a reverse pattern, I don't believe. And so therefore we have a good transmission coming together today. So that's a bonus. We don't know what motor we're running yet. We have options. We have a motor in this. We have a motor in that. There's motors everywhere around here, but we have no idea what we're going to run yet. But tonight we're going to be tearing down the race engine that I had built, the big block 460, which was now a 509 cubic inch. It's badass motor. We're hoping that thing's salvageable, but we won't know until tonight. We have another guy at another shop down the road that's got the engine, so we'll find out what's going on with that. But for now, that's the episode today. I'm going to post this up on YouTube. We got work to do. I can't do it with this phone in my hand. And this is the truck. This is the new spot. This is day one of actually putting our hands on this vehicle. Thank God for Joe. He's got this beautiful piece of property over here with this barn. And yeah, less is more. You know, we got to hang lights in here. We got lots of stuff to do. It's time to get to work. Thank you guys. Share this video. The views right now are super important for me to get this done. We have an announcement to make. Underneath that tree over there, you can't see it. That is what we're going to call 001. And that's all we're going to say right now. That is vehicle 001. It's a big project of mine that I've been thinking about for years, and it's going to go to one of you guys out there. We're giving it away. It's going to look sick. We have a ton of new parts for it. Parts that have laid around in my facility forever, which I don't have any longer. It's all under a tarp in my backyard, but these are good brand new parts that are going to go on that truck. Joe, somebody's going to get an F100.
Big Browner.
Yep.
Ready to rip.
So far we've named it Browner 001. It is the first vehicle to be given away, but that's all we can say right now. We're not going to let you see it. We got to get this thing running first. We have a lot of stuff to salvage around here. That came home last night. We drove all day yesterday to go get it deep into Washington. It does have a title. It's going to be badass, and trust me, we're not going to send anything out that's not going to be running, and it's got to burn the tires off, okay? So the truck has to burn the tires off.
It's gonna be a tire fryer.
Yeah, it has to be a tire fryer to be a giveaway truck. So trust me, we're going to have some parts for it. So we're out.